Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is me going Q1 of the weekly contest 462, flip square submatrix vertically. Hit the like button, subscribe button, join me on Discord, let me know what you think about this one. I think the ideal way to do this problem is to do it in place, and if I have infinite amount of time, or maybe not just infinite, but maybe like an hour, I definitely would have done it that way. I think that in an interview and stuff like this, that is what you should do. For me, honestly, for a easy problem on a contest, I'm not going to risk that. Why is just because if you do in order to do it in place, you have to do a swap, right, or swaps. And when you do swaps, it's easy to do off by one. I mean, it's easy to do off by one anyway, but it's harder to tell by eyesight, by eyeballing the numbers whether you flipped it correctly, right? And that's basically the biggest thing about this one for me. And once you kind of accept that, then you can see that, we don't have to do it in place. What I do is just kind of have a function that maps ij to another ij, and if it is within the square, we kind of do the flip math here. And the reason why this is a little bit better is because you don't have to do a swap. So now the top of the flip matrix, the flip square, top of the flip square maps to the bottom, and the bottom maps to the top, and then you resolve it whenever they like. This does take all of n square space instead of all of k square space, or r times c space instead of k square space, which is obviously more, and we're not doing it in place. But listen, you try to do it during a contest, just do it as fast as you can, right? No need for premature optimizations. They didn't ask you to do it in place. You don't have to do it in place. And that's it. But you should do it in place because it just makes more sense for a problem like this, or for an input like this, right? Yeah. Anyway, that is all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. It's going to be all of r times c, linear, right? Linear time, linear space, linear in the size of the input, which is r times c. And that's it. Thanks for watching. And you can watch me solve it live during the contest next. Go. Did I click buttons? Yep, okay. Did I? Yeah, okay. It's hard to tell sometimes. Okay, let's go. Flip square submatrix vertically. What does that mean? You have all these variables, okay? You're gonna okay. I mean, I see what they're trying to go for, but I'm trying to figure out what the thing means. The parameters. Okay. Order of its rows vertically. Okay, but what does that mean? What does the x, y, and z mean? X and y row and the column index of the, okay, upper left, so this is 1 0, and then the side, oh, it has to be a square. Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, I know that they want us to probably sound like they want to do us in place. We could probably do it in place, but yeah, it's such an annoying problem to kind of be correct. Alright, I mean, I think we're okay. No, I mean, yeah, I mean, I think we're okay. I think, yeah, I want, I'm not going to do it in place, is my point. What? Oh, what? Wow, am I just forgetting Python syntax for... okay. Wow, what am I doing? Man, maybe I should have warmed up on a problem or something. Okay, yeah, and then... well, maybe new I, new j is equal to g of ij. And then maybe do it this way. Maybe it's a little bit cleaner. So the reason why I want to do it this way is so that I could kind of separate the logic, and then kind of iterate on this without worrying about things being super wrong. Okay. So then we have x. Well, x, y is a little bit awkward. Let's just go to ij then. It's still awkward, but slightly less awkward. X, y is the upper corner, so that means that if x, or if I is between x and x plus k, I think this is strictly less than, right? Because okay, if k is 1, then it's yeah, okay. And y same for y. I mean, then yeah, then we do stuff. Otherwise, we just return ij, right? We don't change. Okay, but we do have to change. Then we just flip vertically. Then it's just j will be the same, right? Because that's just a column. So then the row would be okay. So the delta row from the x, I minus x is the delta x, and then that's just going to be, that's the delta from x plus k minus 1. So something like this, right? Maybe. I know it looks awkward, but yeah. Is this even right? I wish they just have some way to tell us, other than like I mean, because these are the examples, so it should be okay to kind of do that as well. All right, YOLO submit. Hopefully no silly mistakes. Okay, good. Very easy to make mistakes, right, for that one. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, join me in Discord. Let me know what you think about these problems, this contest, everything in between. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye-bye.